full confidence, full authority. The first couple times you might need some cajones to ask for the deal, but just freaking do it. And the more times you do it, you're going to get comfortable and it's going to feel so normal. Then you go straight into docs, verification, you sign them up, do it, bam. Like you've done it a million times. Do you want to lock up deals without any resistance, any hesitation? It just feels so smooth. Do you want your customers to say, okay, so what's the next step? And they ask to move forward? This is how you do it. We just covered the whole process, every single video, dude. We just broke this whole thing down, every single step of the NEPQ solar appointment close. And now we're going to break down how we ask for the deal. Now, there's two ways we can do it. We can do it with an assumptive, hey, just what's your birthday? Go straight into the credit check. Like tell them, hey, this is what we're doing, which is how I learned to do it. But asking for the deal honestly feels so nice, especially when you do things right. You go through that whole process and they tell you what they want, why they want it, and you've uncovered all their concerns, you've handled them all. Everything's taken care of before you ask for the deal. Then asking for the deal, the customer's going to tell you they want, right? You found out what they wanted, you offered them what they wanted. And so more often than not, they're going to say, okay, so what's the next step? But some people, they need a little bit of a prompting, a little guidance. Some people aren't as much of leaders as others. So that's where we commit. And when we commit, this question track, I got this from Ashton Buswell. Jeremy Miner has a similar one, and Joseph Rowberry, they use a similar one, but I blended the two, and this is what I got. So after we've gone through everything, there's this feeling, right? Like this feeling of, yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, it's time to move forward. Like you feel it when you've resolved everything. The question I ask, do you see how this would help you? I always say yes. Okay, can you tell me how? What is it about this that is different than other solar options you've looked at in the past? Or what is it about this that you see helping you specifically or helping you the most? Probe, go deeper, get them to tell you more. As deep as you can go, dude, just keep it going. Okay, cool. If it doesn't cost anything to get started and it's going to save you money, is there any reason not to submit an application and see if the home meets the program requirements? Full confidence, full authority. This will feel so natural after you do it for a while. The first couple times you might need some cajones to ask for the deal, but just freaking do it. And the more times you do it, you're going to get comfortable and it's going to feel so normal. Another line that I like here that Jeremy Miner and the way that Rowberry asked the questions is, do you feel comfortable with what we've covered just up to this point? Do you feel comfortable? Okay, can I ask why though? And then you go silent, they talk. Cool. Well, Mr. Johnson, that's all I have for you today. Really, the next step is to schedule an inspection on the home to see if it even meets the program requirements, because I'm not quite sure it does yet. Would that be appropriate? Then you go straight into docs, verification, you sign them up, do it, bam. Like you've done it a million times. And on your way out, I always solidify. I get ahead of concerns. I set expectations. I talk about the timeline. If you take a selfie video with them and you say, all right, Mr. Johnson, if you go call your mom and you say, hey, I'm going solar, and she says, why are you going solar? Go stay with the utility company. What are you going to tell her? He says, heck no, I'm not going back to the utility company. Then you say that on your phone and they try to cancel, you send it to them. But just getting ahead of their concerns, right? Like tell them, hey, look, if you have any questions, you write them down. I'm here. I'm coming back. I'll be back in a couple of weeks when I get the final design. We can go over anything. And setting proper expectations. If you have a bad installer, get ahead of it. Be like, hey, look, process isn't perfect, but we always make it right. We always take care of it. Or if you're installer, just go find a better installer. Honestly, there are some installers out there that do not mess up as much as others. So anyways, guys, next video, we're going to break down a live closing appointment. I have a few recorded. We'll break them down. This whole process, NEPQ process, I'm going to break down the full process as I go through a live call recording. I will break it down for you. We'll go step by step and you will hear all of it.